Hi guys, Kat here with After 40 Art, and today I was going to swatch out my Aqua Mini Sennelier L'Aquarelle palette that I just got. It only has 8 colors, but I made enough space so that if I decide to add more colors, I can. And I actually watched a YouTube video where someone had taken out the little plastic dish that these are in and replaced them with pans, which is probably something I might consider because it's only 8 colors. Apparently you can fit like 16 or 14 colors in here. 14, I think it was. So for right now, I am just going to swatch these out and see what they are. Oh, look at that. Okay, that is cute. Useless, but cute. Let me see. I'm not swatching stuff with this brush. It's so tiny. Okay, that's kind of cute. Kind of cute. But we're just going to use a real paintbrush because, yeah. But I'm guessing that this just comes right out so that I can just buy pans, and yeah, so that'll work when I decide to do that. And then these, it looks like these will just pop right out really nice and easy, so that's okay. So as far as I know, Sennelier uses honey as a binder, and they're made in France. I bought the pans because I hear that the tube paints take forever to dry, if they ever dry, and I live in Denmark where it's kind of there's a lot of moisture in the air all the time, so I don't think they would dry that well. And I do remember someone saying that you don't really have to mix these because you can get the same effect by layering them over each other, so like glazing. So we're going to try that first on some scrap. So like I have a back of a painting here. I'm just going to take some clean water. Oh, that's not clean if the paintbrush is dirty. Okay, why is there stuff in my paintbrush? Are you done yet? It's because I was working on this, I think. Yeah, I didn't film that. It was kind of impromptu. Somebody in a Discord channel had posted some photos that they had taken, and I was like, oh, those are so awesome. So I had to paint them. Okay, so now we're going to try this again. So this is just plain water. Okay, then I'm just going to take some of this yellow. Ooh, I did not wet these beforehand, so... Oh, wow. Okay. I just want to let that dry for a minute while we swatch out the up there, and then we'll see if they glaze or if I have to actually mix them. I mean, if I have to mix them, I can mix them over here on this, but... just was not, didn't really want to have to mix them. Just take a little bit of this red here. Yeah. Oh wow, look at that. That's kind of, staining. Yeah, okay, so I can just mix them here and it's okay. Just kind of testing it out over on the other side here. And then we'll try to glaze it when it's dry and see what happens. Well, or is it dry? Take a tiny bit of the red. Yeah, I don't think it was dry enough, but maybe. Might not have been dry enough. That's okay. We're just gonna... we will see what happens. Maybe I'll just mix them. Okay, anyway. Primary yellow. Alrighty then. I do kind of like those colors. Not bad at all. Sliding myself in a little bit. My chair was rolling backwards. Okay. So now we're just gonna go straight in here with some yellow. Really. this is what I have come up with, and it was kind of a bit fiddly because I didn't really know how I was going to do it, because these are supposed to be really good glazing colors, so like glazing over each other. So what I did was, this is where I mixed them down here, so on this side is mixed and on that side is glazed over. So like the red is glazed over the yellow here, and the green, like, well, you guys saw. Yeah, they're really nice colors. They're okay. I do want a different, like a cooler red, maybe, and maybe maybe some clean blues where they're not mixed colors, and maybe a yellow ochre, and maybe another yellow. So maybe I need to like get like a magenta and some different blues and like another yellow, and maybe then it'll be good from there, and it'll be that. Because I can take these out and put them in other pans. I mean, they're really movable. I'm not going to touch them now, and they re-wet really, really easily. So, as far as I can tell at the moment, do not pre-wet Sennelier pan paints, because they are very, they're very easy to wet. It's a cute little set. It's a really cute little set, and totally worth, I think it was like, I think I paid $15 for it, which, I don't know how much they cost other places, but I got them on sale, so, however much 110 kroner is, Danish kroner is in US dollars, that's how much I paid. I'll put it in the description when I figure it out. But yeah, this was pretty freaking awesome. I really like them. I think they're pretty. They don't become muddy. I am a little heavy-handed on the water. I know. I'm still working on that, guys. Totally still working on it. You can see that with all the... where I had, like, it bleeding into each other. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Totally fine with this. There was one more thing I wanted to test out. I'm not sure how it will work with those ones, but there's one more thing I wanted to test out. So I'm just going to move this out of the way so this can dry somewhere else. Then I have my little test paper here, and I'm just going to grab some other watercolor because I got a bottle of ox gall, and I just wanted to really quickly see what that does. So I'm just going to wet the paper here with some normal water, and I'm just going to pick a random color. Let's go with Permanent Rose over here in my Panduro set here, and then we're just gonna drop that in there. I'm not gonna do too much with that. I'm gonna rinse this out, and I'm just gonna go over and I'm gonna grab some let's grab some phthalo blue here. Just drop that in over here. You probably need a bit more of that because just wanted to have a, I kind of just want to see how it moves basically without. This is kind of okay. So now I have this one. This jar over here has a couple of drops of ox gall in it, and I'm just going to put this on the paper. Then I'm just going to go right over to this one, and we're just going to see if that does anything different. Probably need to have some of it on the brush, but I don't know if that's going to change anything or make it move further, or change how it moves at all. But I'm just kind of curious. I'm just going to rinse that off and go back into the clean water. And then go grab some more of my blue. And I'm just going to dab that over here in different places. I'm just kind of curious to see what it will do, if it will change anything, if it makes it really makes it flow any differently. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I just thought it was cool because it's like a medium, and then thought maybe it would be interesting to see what it would do on its own. So I don't know, just trying to get some ideas here. This might be one of those things where I kind of have to do like several tests, but I mean, can kind of see where it's moved quite a bit more out on the edges, around the edges, flowed quite a bit more with the ox gall as opposed to without. But it could be something to play around with and see. Because, yeah, it was kind of fun. And then at some point I want to do, I also got these, and I'll probably like do this as their own separate thing. It's just like a little dot card for core. And, but I'm not going to really do that right now. But at some point I will swatch these out just for fun. And then, yeah, but I hope you guys have a really great rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.